Welcome back to HipHopBeBop. I thought I'd do an unboxing video, sort of unboxing video today. Usually when I buy from the States, I mean we're in the UK, but buy from the States and that, we use a company out there called Stackery. I'll post the link down there somewhere to it in the comments if you want to use it if you're in the UK. It's quite decent to use. What it is, we can buy we get a US address. We put that on Discogs, which means you don't get the Discogs added VAT. You'll get them sent to the Stackery address, and then when you've got enough there, and you want to send them over, you pay them a small fee. There's a variety. You can ship them as they are, but put together, or you can also take away all the packaging to make the box even less in weight. So overall, it reduces your shipping costs, saves you money. So the box arrived for me today. This one is a bit beat up on the side for some reason. So hopefully all the records are fine. But I'll put a link in the comments in case you want to use it. It's a good thing to use. Me and a friend use it all the time. It's a good way to save money when buying from the US. And it doesn't have to be Discogs. Anything you want to buy from the US, you can get it sent to the address and just get it sent with loads of other stuff. So it saves you a few pennies. So anyway, thought I'd open it here. I kind of know what's in there. I've got a few tunes from a friend of mine. I think a few housey tunes. And there's an odd album. I don't even know what it is. I don't even think he knows. Record for his daughter. But apart from that, it should be all like just soul and hip hop stuff that I've been buying. I think there's about 35 records in here. As you can see, what they do, they get rid of the mailers that they come in, but they keep all the internal stuff. So the stiffeners. And I used to think we'd try and get rid of them, but I found out a little while ago through an order. I thought they hadn't packed it properly. There was a 7-inch missing, and the sender had taped it to another side of one of these stiffeners, and I didn't realise. So it's probably a good thing that they send all the internal stuff as well, just in case. So as you can see, all the inside packaging, that all stays there, but they just lose the outside mailers, and it saves you a few quid on shipping costs. So this is wrapped up in cling film. Was a pain to get all this out. I know one of these things I bought was kind of someone's little collection of Nucleus records, a couple of 7-inches, album 12s. Oh, speak of the devil, these are the 7-inches. So yeah, 7 inches, Destination Earth, Nucleus. I think he said it was it's an exclusive version, but I'm guessing it's just like 7-inch edit. So yeah, nice mailers. So I'm guessing from this it's going to be mint. Yeah. So I think there's 2 copies of that. Not really a 7-inch fan, but they come as part of the package. So. 2 copies of Destination Earth. So I'll put them to the side. Again, save the mailers. Thank you. Open this side. Really thick mailers, these things. Not mailers, stiffeners, sorry. Save that one, and I'll ding that one. This is a bit tacky. I'm guessing if that's the way that we're packed, this is probably his stuff as well. Yeah, it looks like Nucleus. I can see the Sunny View sleeve. Stiffeners again. So you can probably save more money if you can get them to take out the stiffeners. Excuse me. I think they're I don't think they really want to do that, just in case, as in my case, there was something stuck to it. So this is, oh, excuse me, Automan special edit, normal one. I have most of these records anyway, but it was quite a decent price he was selling the collection for. Only a small amount. So there you go, there's Automan there. Such a good track. Pack the vinyl outside of the sleeve so that it doesn't split. It's always a sign of a good seller, that is. Stick that up there. Alright, there's another one here. New York City Scratch Masters Jam #1. I don't know if you know this. There's a series of them. You can't buy them on Discogs because they're banned from sale. Oh, it looks mint. But I've got number 5, I think, the Beatbox, which is a really good mix. And I wanted number 4, which was rap, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to just collect them. So if you can find them at a decent price, that is, you don't want to pay too much. But that's New York City Scratch Masters. Right, I don't need a knife anymore. I think these are my friend. Oh no, that's a packing material. Old record sleeve. Oh, this was one of my friend's albums for his daughter, Melanie Martinez, Hades. Urban Outfitters. Don't know what that is. Oh, excuse me, I've got a tickly throat. But it's not mine, so be one for him. Another packing sleeve. This is one I picked up for myself. Is it Daryl Jackson? It's a Shame. And Terminator on the other side. 1985. That's a bit of old school hip hop there. Baron Davis and the Fresh Crew, Wannabes. 1985 again. Just check the condition. Pretty sure they'll be okay. It's shiny like new. Been after that one for a while. It's just one of them things I keep meaning to pick up and never get around to. Bubble wrap. Oh, this was bubble wrap off. This was Cash Money Scratching to the Funk, Dr. Funkenstein. This radio version, shorter versions, 2 on each side. And I didn't realise, I just ordered this and then found out a friend of mine, Johnny Scratch, is selling them, so over in the UK. But I think I've got all the versions of this now, so I'll be doing a version video for that one at some point. This was interesting. Planet Patrol. Play at Your Own Risk. A Mike Morrow remix. This is on clear vinyl. As you can see, recently released this one. I don't know if it's official Tommy Boy or not. I mean, it's got the label on there. It's got the Tommy Boy code or catalogue number. I wouldn't have thought it's official. Oh, Cheap Thrills as well. Another remix, and there's some a cappella bits. But I played it and it's very true to the original, just slightly different. But they haven't ruined it, so looking forward to that one. It's another one of these 80s mix records that's banned on Discogs. Good nick. Saturday Night of the Mixes on Scratch Records. Well worth picking up. More packing material. Here in shrink wrap. Africa Bambaataa. Yeah, not everyone's cup of tea for obvious reasons. But so kick out the jams. Not really a fan of that track, to be honest, but It's got the what's it? The Funk Jam Party, which I quite like. So anyway, I won't spend a lot of time on that. Nice and Nasty 3, the Ultimate Wrap. That's the reissue. Another New York City Scratch Masters. Scratch Masters Revenge. I'm not sure what number this is, but again, it's quite a good mix. Looks in good nick. Egyptian Lover. Freakaholic. I already got the blue label, blue cover, but I wanted the white cover. So that's just again another label variation, really. So yeah, I need the white cover version. It's like one of them things that you have to know about. Ian Darby, Taking the Waterfront by Force. Great track. And Break City on the other side. If you don't know, check it out. Right, this is, where's my knife? Oh, there it is. Right, be careful how I open this one. This is, if I remember rightly, this is the Profile Records box set. Try not to cut the box itself. It's well packed. Let's see if I can rip that off. I'm a bit worried about using the knife on it. So, it's the profile, the singles. It's a nice box set. It's not. It's not. So I thought that was the actual cover in them, but it's not. Let's take this off as well. I think it is still sealed. Obviously, put that on as well to protect it. There we go, still sealed. Profile of the singles. There's all the tracks. I didn't want this originally, but then I found out, who was it, from Rare Dave, I think it was. There's things like, I think it was Special Ed got it made, instrumental, you can only get on the box set. And I think there's another instrumental, Sweet Tea, think about it, maybe. Anyway, there's a couple of instrumentals, I can't remember what they are. But there's a couple of instrumentals which are only on this box set. So I know you're going to see people selling the 12 inches on their own, but this is the only way they come. Well worth picking up. More bubble wrap. Let's get overrun with bubble wrap in a minute. And stiffeners. Right, so this is a couple of house bits from my friend. Trinidadian Deep Caribbean Exotic or Erotic EP. And there's another one on there for him as well. Trinidadian Deep. It's not me, don't even know what it is. And Two Live Crew, The Revelation. Another one I've been meaning to get. I had it a long time ago, but I've just been meaning to pick it up and never get around to it. And Two Live, and this is the first press, which isn't distributed by Macola. A few hairlines on it, but it's good nick. So I finally got that again. Louis Vega, that's another one from my friend, Cosmic Witch. And this is from my friend as well, Octavia 1, haven't got a clue. 430 West, not got a clue. It's house music. Right, so Get rid of that. Right, this is a Do Me Right Dynasty, sorry, not Destiny, Dynasty. So Do Me Right there. But it's the other side you want. Adventures in the Land of Music, which was the original sample for Camp Low, Lucchini. So it comes in the shrink wrap sleeve still, with a hype sticker, which I haven't seen before. So that's another one crossed off the list. This one is MC Rock Lovely, One Time to Blow Your Mind. On LaShawn, so early 80s disco sort of rap. Right, this one comes as a two-parter. I only really wanted that one, but this come with it. Brain Dead Sound Machine, Walking After Midnight, Everybody, Everybody. So 92, something like that. So it's a good nick. I haven't got a clue what that is, but I'll put that up for sale at some point. But this is what I want it for. Scratchmaster's Jam again. This is a sealed copy. Scratchmaster's Jam number 4, the rep. One-sided. So there's another one in the set. Oh, these ones are all... Oh, this must be the nuclear stuff, judging from the packaging. There we go. So just do a cut along there. I used to save, I don't know about you, I used to save up all the bubble wrap to reuse it, but after a while you get so much of it, you have to throw it out. Right. So bubble wrap, 2 stiffeners, looks like you've done that on each record, which is exceptional really. And then bubble wrap inside. This is Nucleus, Computer Age, push the button. This is sealed, this one. Wasn't expecting that, it didn't say it was sealed. Nuclear, push the button. It's a sealed copy. It's annoying enough to uncut all this, but it's good that a seller's taken the time to do it. I know there's going to be no problems. So as you can see, bubble wrap on the outside, stiffeners on the inside, and bubble wrap on the inside. So is that overkill or not, or is that just a seller making sure his records get to the delivery place in one piece? So this is the Jam on Revenge, the Mayhew, the original Mayhew version. Not sealed. I'll just check the condition. I've already got this. I think my label's slightly different. Greyish sort of label. Yeah, I don't know how he kept it in such good condition. That's near mint. I'm sure my label's a slightly different colour. In which case I'll end up keeping both and doing a video on it at some point. Next, what have I done with the knife again? Keep putting it down. I'm forgetting where I got it. Where I put it. Right. Right, let's lose the box because that's obviously not fit for purpose anymore. A bit closer, that's it. So this one is more bubble wrap, more stiffeners, more bubble wrap. I've got to give this guy some decent feedback, I tell you. This is the Jam on Revenge album. I've already got a copy of this in shrink wrap, but I might keep this for a second one. Again, near mint. It looks like the stuff's never been played, which I find very hard to believe. He must have just taken... Well, I'm judging by the way it's been packed. He's just really good at looking after his records, which bodes well for anyone buying from him. This one is... what's this one? Feels like Christmas. More bubble wrap. This one is Jam on Revenge, the Wiki Wiki song. I'm going to look at the condition, but I'll judge it from the hours. I don't need to. No, perfect. So it's another one. I've already got, that's the promo. I've already got that. Some of this will be for resale later. Collection was a good price, so I couldn't really say no, to be honest. Stiffeners out of the way. This is an interesting one, but until recently I didn't have it, but I'd picked this up now. Computer Age, push the button, but the club version. This is unreleased. Promo only, 8 minutes 55. It's a different version than the normal one. And this is a 4-track 12-inch. The other one I think is 2 tracks. But yeah, if you can find this, there was a time when this was like over £100, but I think the price has come down on it a little bit now. So you've got instrumental, vocal, club version and edited vocal version. So you find out you need to pick up one of them if you're collecting stuff for that unreleased version. I don't know why it was unreleased. And this is the last one. More stiffeners, more bubble wrap. And this one is Nucleus Jam on it. I've checked the other ones, I might as well check this one as well, but I think it goes without saying. Perfect. There you go. So that's it. Thanks for watching. That's all the ones I've got in the bundle from the States just now. Yeah, appreciate you watching. If you'd like, comment and subscribe, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'll put a link down there, as I said, somewhere, let me go down there, for Stackery. And I'll also put a link down there for my Discog shop as well. This stuff won't be on it, but you might find some other bits you like. So anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next one.